Okay, I'm going to make a real quick video to show y'all how to access Clever, assignments in Clever, and your assignments in Schoology. Your student does it every day at school, so they should be able to do it at home, but talking with parents, a lot of them, the kids are telling them that they don't know how to access it at home. So I'm going to just kind of talk you through it. First thing you're going to do is you're going to open up an internet browser. Chrome seems to work real well, and then you would type in CCISD portal. Okay, and something should come up that pops up right away on mine. Okay, so I'll click that, and then I'll go ahead and click the search that says CCISD portal. Okay, and then you can click the student access. And I'm going to show you Clever first because it looks a little bit better when I do it this way. So I'll click on the Clever button right there. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're always going to pick the login with Active Directory. Okay, everything we do at school, we use the login with Active Directory, and that'll open everything that we do here at school for your student. So I'm going to click on that. Okay, and their login is always going to be their student ID number at live.ccisd.com. Mine's different than I'm a teacher, but this looks like a student logged in. I think that's my son actually logged in. That's his login to get into Schoology. He would have used my computer to get on. But it's their student ID number, which is a 6-digit number, just like you see right here, 320976 at live.ccisd.com. I'm going to show you, I'm going to have to log in with mine. Okay, and their password is going to be the same password they log into their computer at school with. It's usually 2 words put together with 2 digits after it. So I'm going to log into mine really quick, and I have to do a couple things a little bit different. Okay, and that right there gets them into Clever. And if you go to the T Shoemaker page, a lot of times I like to have them work on Extra Math or iExcel. Okay, but for Schoology, okay, since they already logged into Clever, it'll take them to Schoology right away. We'll take them right to their Schoology. And that should get them into Clever and Schoology both. Okay, so typically we're going to log in the courses. That's where they do all their work at school. That's where they do their math, science, and social studies in. And if you click on that course, okay, I'm going to have to do something a little bit different here. Your student's page should look similar to that, when I'm going to check and change it over to a student view. View course as. I'm going to pick a student. I'll pick one of my students. And if you click over here on grades, they'll show you their grades and their assignments. Okay, so all the graded work that we do at school is going to be under the grades right there. And you can see all their assignments that we did for the first 6 weeks right here, and then right beside it will be what their grade is. Okay, and every one of the most of these assignments we would have done on a piece of paper, and if they didn't do it on a piece of paper, like this last one right here, Skills 19, was 4 questions. I had them do it on grid paper, and they should be bringing these papers home to you with their grade on it. But I'm going to show you something else. You can go ahead and access most assignments that we do here at school. I post here, and I'll show you where to do it. Some materials. Okay, weekly topics. If you click on weekly topics for the first 6 weeks, so most everything we did during week 2, you click on that. There's one PDF, the same thing I use here at school. That shows you everything that we've done here at school. You can, this is everything we've done. And typically, the numbered assignments, the assignments have numbers on them, are things that we do independently. The lettered ones are ones we do together as guided practice. Okay, and you can download that assignment right there, and you can print that whole thing, everything we did for the week at home, right there, and it'll bring up the assignment right there. Okay, you can print that whole packet. That's pretty much everything we did for the week. The only things that don't show up on there are the assessments But you can see the assessments the same way that I showed you before. X out of that. So go back to grades. And for instance, week 2 assessment, I click on that. And you can see how long it took them to do the assignment. Then you can view the assignment right there by clicking on view. And that shows you the questions they did. If it says 1-1, they mean they got it right. If it shows 0-1, let's see, I missed one of them here. 0-1, that means you got it wrong. Okay, my view shows what the right answer is. Their view shouldn't show what the right answer is. It shows you how they answered it. But since it says 0/1 right there, that means they got that question wrong. And you can see which question they answered. So, like for instance, he answered D as the answer that he did, but it wasn't right because it said 0/1. So that's basically how you can access Clever and access Schoology. You can see everything that they do, all the grade assignments that they do by accessing it this way, logging in with a student ID. If you have any other questions, please send me an email at shoemakert@ccisd.com, and that's SHUMAKERT@ccisd.com. And that's the quickest way to contact me. I typically have my phone on me, and I can see if you've emailed me after school, and that's the quickest way to get contact with me. Typically, if you leave a phone number there, I'll give you a call back, and if I'm not in a meeting or something like they're one of my kids' sporting events, I should be able to get back to you pretty quick. So y'all have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Bye.